Now that we have crossed over into the 8-8 portal, what have you opened for yourself? You can pick number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, or number 6. And if you feel drawn to more than one, that works too. So, number 1. What has number 1 opened for the 8-8 portal? What did number 1 open for the 8-8 portal? What has number 1 opened for their 8-8 portal? First, we have release. Number 1. Song. And I heard number 2 in my head, so you might have also been drawn to pile number 2. Shapeshifter. And then we'll do bottom of the deck, which is adventure. I suddenly got a pounding in my head, and I'm being told you could be going through an awakening, an energy awakening. I'm getting from this card, you've been releasing old energy, past memories. You could find yourself being more triggered than normal because you're trying to purge old energy for new. Listening to song bowls at this time is recommended for you. This is actually healing tongue drum, so we'll play a little something for you real quick. Help ground you a little bit. So just listen to more healing music to help you get not only more in touch, but to be able to handle these emotions better at this time. Shapeshifter, whether you know it or not, you have the ability to shape shift your energy into whatever you want. I call them energy sifters. I'm one of them. A lot of times I can just say shift to the highest frequency possible, and my body will admit to it. So long as you do the work, inner and outer, you too should be able to do this. That's the only reason why I'm telling you this adventure. You may find some emotions are kind of scary and overwhelming at this time, but you're meant to find the right kind of energy you want to be in. And as I say this compass is being pointed out to me in the corner. So what has opened for you is you shifting into the energy frequency you wish to be in to create your dreams from the 5D and bring them down into your reality. Number 1, this was your reading. Many blessings. Gonna clear it. Number 2. Number 2, what have you opened for your portal? Seraph of 963 hertz. You're being asked to listen to 963 hertz at this time. That is the frequency of the crown chakra. So expect some predictions or some psychic downloads. Deer of Delta. I'm hearing delta waves, delta healing, delta vibration, delta frequency. like you're on a space frequency or something along those lines. Almost like you're calling in a spiritual family. You got two. We'll take both. I'm probably gonna butcher this because I have no idea how to pronounce this, but Yish Sogal is how I'm going to pronounce that. Yish Sogal. And keep in mind, these are all new decks. I haven't looked up the meanings, I'm just kind of intuitively reading. Dakini of Infinite Life. Probably butchered that one too. And bottom of the deck, Soul Fluty 741 Hertz. So listen to 741 Hertz. They're grabbing their chest, so I want to say you're in need of a crown chakra awakening, healing, and like a heart healing, because once again I'm being drawn to like their hand is over their chest. Their hand is over their chest. I'm hearing that song by Spice Girls, because tonight is the night when two become one. I need some love like I never knew love before. From this card I'm getting, you have some mother wounds. And you had a lonely father figure growing up to someone very specific. And this caused, I heard you have had head trauma, and you have trauma in your heart because your mother left at a young age. Like your mother died at a really young age. Number, you could be 26, 21, 33. This could have happened when you were 9 or 19. It's what I'm hearing. These are the numbers on the cards, but they're being pointed out for a reason. This has affected you for many years. You can expect to find some peace and closure. Look for the signs your mother has been trying to give you. I'm being told if you see deer a lot, your mother was a soft, kind creature, whereas your father was not so soft. You knew your mother well enough to remember her, but not enough memories of her is what I'm hearing. Your mother still watches over you. I'm getting chills, and I'm getting a hug. Your mother hugs you often. If you get sudden chills and it feels strange, but you feel warm inside, that is your mother holding you in her warm embrace. So you've actually connected closer to the spiritual realm, and should you wish for further healing to commence and for further connection, because I feel like you want to understand this connection. I feel like intuitively you knew it was your mother, but you needed a sign. Ask for a sign. Say, Mother, please give me a sign now. I love you wholeheartedly. Don't be afraid to show me. Your mother doesn't want to scare you, so unless you invite her, she's not going to come so openly, so willingly. And even if you're a little nervous and you get jumpy, just say, it's okay, Mother, I'm just excited. Like, talk to her. She's listening. So this is the portal you opened, a greater connection to the universe, to spirituality, to those that have passed that still remain with you. Number 2, many blessings. That was really lovely, actually. That was really pretty. Number 3. Number 3, you feel kind of over it in this moment, not gonna lie. Let's see. Number 3, what portal have they opened? What have they opened? Ooh, all your cards came out at once. This is gonna be good. Element of Earth. Could have Earth sign heavy in your charts. Inner Witch check-in. getting like you could have witch abilities but not know it. Like things fall around you when your energy is intense, or things grow more when you're around, which is hanging rope protection. You're protected by witch ancestors of the past, whether you're aware of this or not. That's why certain things will fall or certain things will happen. Water element emotions. Yeah, like I said, your emotions. I read that before I flipped it. You have a great connection with earth and water. The more you cry, the more it will rain. The more angry you are, the more it will thunder. You're an elemental witch, denounced it to you or not. You have a deep connection with Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, the winds, and the rain. Go outside today and speak to the wind and say, "My love, the wind, should it be true, blow to me, blow with all your might to show me my power." And if it happens for you, this message is meant for you. If it does not, it will not resonate. These are for specific people. You could be given triangles or things with an upside triangle. I'm being shown like a pendulum also. Tap into your pendulum abilities. If you don't know how to use a pendulum, I could show you real quick. Let me grab mine. Alright. So, you can technically use a necklace or any other hanging item. This is a pendulum. What you do is first, you ask it a question. Say yes, it'll be clockwise. Say no, it'll be forward and backward. If it's a maybe, it'll be left and right. And you will see that it moves with you don't have to move it. Please cleanse my chakras, please and thank you. I ask mine to cleanse my chakras often. When it stops moving is when it's done. If you stay focused on it, it'll stay in control, but if you look away, sometimes it might get a little out of control. Anyone can do this, anyone can access this. Now, to make sure it is an entity you can trust, ask it a very personal question only you will know the answer to. That was my answer to my question. So it's asking you to work with a pendulum. If you work with it well enough, you will hear the voice of it within your mind. It connects to you telepathically. Mine is actually a rose quartz. Rose quartz is healing and self-love. So there's you a little secret. I have never run out my pendulum before, nor have I shown anyone this ability, but I do not mind showing you because you are meant to. And it's not that I hide it, mind you. I just hear voices in my head already. I don't need the pendant. Though it is nice for cleansing chakras, I can use my tongue drum. So the portal you are opening is a deeper ability to connect with your earthly elemental magic. Whether you want to use it or not, it does not matter. The ability is there. You're being asked to learn to control it, even if you don't want to harness it. Should you want to harness it, there are certain entities out there who are willing to work with you. I will not say the name because I personally don't work with this entity anymore on purpose. Just be wary of entities that you work with and who you trust, is the message I'm giving you. Some of them are good and some of them are bad. Like I said, the pendulum will help you figure that out. That is what is opened for you. I wanted to say number 2. Interesting. You could have some messages in number 2, number 3. Many blessings, number 3. Many blessings. Interesting. Number 4. Number 4. Number 4. What portal has number 4 opened. I'll take these 2 that are sticking out and this one that is sticking out. Have you been feeling chaotic? Number 4, you've had some people doing some dark magic on you. Here's your first card. For you, I felt the need to get up. Just know that your ancestors, if you work with deities, your gods, your guides, are about to break this person. That's right, I said break this person. You may have been feeling down on your luck, like you haven't been able to make it anywhere in your career. Someone has been collecting insects and parts of animals and things, and they've been putting binding spells on you, trying to take away your power and make it theirs, but they find each time they make this creation, it breaks, and they don't know why. This one is going to, like, this is going to be kind of gruesome, so trigger warning. It's going to, like, break into their eye or injure them. This next thing, they're actually in the process of trying it as we speak, so if something pops or breaks, we shall see, because we've let this energy in. I'm actually going to do you a favor and cleanse you because you need it. Trust me on this. Yeah, someone's doing this as we speak, so let's cleanse you real quick. This is sage. I wholeheartedly recommend it. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Purify, purify, purify. And peace. Alright. Oh, please say you accept this also. That helps me. I can't give it to you if you don't accept it. You have to give permission. And although you didn't give this person permission, you've talked to them, you spoke to them, so that kind of gave them a little bit of access to your energy. Like, if you're someone like myself who is an online presence, you kind of are automatically giving people a little bit of access to your energy. However, there are certain ways to which you can keep people out, such as saging and like setting an intention. Like here, I'll give you an example. Light some incense and say, speak into your incense and say, my intention is to cleanse and purify my energy and protect myself from energies wishing negativity upon me. Return to origin. I blow on it. I blow on things to put extra energy on there. If you notice, I said return to origin, not return to sender. Because just because the person who sent it to you, it doesn't mean they're capable of creating that magic. Okay, so if you say return to origin, it returns to whoever created the spell. Either way, it gets returned to all origins. The sender doesn't always matter. I'll tell you that much. How do I know this? It's just a spiritual download I received in my head. But prepare to see someone injured or in some serious trouble around you, and you will know why, and you will know who that person is instantly. I'll just say, universe, show me this person. Maybe they'll flash them within your mind, who knows. The portal you have opened is unveiling your enemies, number 4. You could have done a candle spell where you said, all that which is hidden to me, all that which is hidden from me now bring to light, and light a candle. By the time the candle goes out, poof, you'll have what you asked for. Now, whether or not the message is good or bad does not matter. You asked for it. Many blessings, number 4. Clear that. whoever that was, they definitely have some bad jujus against them. I'll say that much. Alright, number 5. What have you opened for this portal? That flipped right on it. Okay. Let's get 2 more. And thank you. 2 more. 2 more. Alright, that can be fun with the deck. Thank you much. You've got some very sweet cards. You've got Wheel of Fortune. Fortune coming your way, darling. Let's see. 4. No, that's 5, 6, 7, 8 of Cups. That is walking away from something. You walked away from a lesser offer, so you're getting a better one. Queen of Cups. Because you're quite lovely and quite psychic as well. Could have an accent since suddenly I want to talk in an accent. I have a tendency to do that as a channeler. Sometimes I'll channel people's accents or accents of their ancestors or their spiritual guides. And then you have the 2 of Cups. How sweet. I'm hearing get ready for the love times 10. You can see it in the clouds. You can smell it in the rain, whatever that means. There's 2 foxes in this one. 2 foxes all by themselves in the middle. So, and 2 foxes at the end. Okay, this is such a sweet story. 2 foxes going separate ways. Not even noticing each other. 1 fox walking away from things that makes them unhappy. 1 fox staring into a bowl, looking deeply within themselves to find the love it is they're searching for. And 2 foxes join together at last to create their love together. Aw, this is you and the other person. This is your story. That is so cute. That was so sweet the way it was put to me. I've never had that happen before, where it's just put so sweetly in a cute little story. You have no idea who this person is, but you're gonna love the shit out of them. I know I cussed, but I mean it. Sometimes only cuss words can apply, but get ready for like a happily ever after story that you can tell your grandkids should you want children. If you want fur babies, you can tell your future fur babies. And if you're allergic to animals, you can write your beautiful story to give others hope and admiration that they can walk alone on this journey and still find the one even without trying. You're gonna hit the jackpot of loves. You open this portal. I'm getting you manifested it in a moon cycle, and you didn't expect it to take, but it's taken. Yeah, you're gonna have all these cute little things pop up. This person's gonna do really sweet things for you. You're gonna like it. They are willing to provide just as much as you do, because they both have equally full bowls. So, someone like you. And I'm hearing that song, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Oh, this person's gonna be your best friend and lover. That is so sweet. Congratulations, number 5. Many blessings. 2 baby foxes in love. That is so stinking cute. That was so cute. That was so cute, you guys. I love that story. Alright. Number 6. Get ready to celebrate. It's the first thing. Alright. What is number 6 opened for the portal? Moon. I heard moon magic. It's a crescent, like my tattoo. You could be a psychic. I'm going to go ahead and say you're a psychic. And you stare deeply into the stars. Number 32, you could be 32. Number 10, scythe. You have completed a cycle and ixnayed some very interesting stuff out of your life. You've burnt through some illusions here, that's for sure. I feel like someone tried to send some illusions your way and you just burnt the shit out of them. Fish, number 34. Because you decided to flow and go with change rather than fight it. Could be going through a spiritual transformation. 36, the cross. I'm going to go ahead and say you are a divine angel. And you have divine angels all around you. You see all these little jumpy fish in the pond around this one big fish. That's you. That's your angels. I'm seeing like swimming angels around you, so like ancestors of Atlantis vibes mixed with those of the angelic realms. Like you've spent many lifetimes with these ancestors. You've had this same soul family a long time. You could also work with Lord Death himself. You work with the highest of the high and the lowest of the low, is what I'm being told. You better be nice to her. I just want you to know, if people aren't nice to you, they regret it pretty instantly too. And now that you've gone through this portal and you've been purifying, that's right, purifying. You've had some fun now and then, but they're cool with that. You knew it was time to cleanse yourself and cleanse your life, and you just got straight on it. And you just went sailing through it. And I'm getting that meme. I'm gonna put the cross out. Not today, Satan. Like, you were like, not today. I'm not dealing with this today. I'm not having it. Like, it's funny because I mentioned Lord Death. Like, technically, Lord Death is considered Satan. I believe in Hades, Lucifer. I believe in all of it, if I'm honest. Because I believe different dimensions, different portals, different religions, different worlds. I believe all of it is true, if I'm quite honest. That in one dimension there is one God, in another dimension there's many gods. I believe in all gods, all deities, all religions. And I embrace each of those cultures into my everyday life, and I feel like you do too. You're a bit of a mixologist when it comes to culture and religion and spontaneity, because the reason is because your ancestors are made up of so many dimensions and realms that you may not know it, and that's why you feel so keen on being a part of every cycle, of every dimension, of every realm. You're a traveler. You easily hop from dimension to dimension, and you clarify, you cleanse, you purify each of those realms you touch, whether you know it or not, even in your dreams, even in your sleep. When you come across things that are heavy and awful, that's you clearing another realm. You could be like me and have awful dreams that don't make sense. For example, I had a dream of soldiers dying all around me, and all the dead bodies fell on me, and they were all so heavy I couldn't pick them all up at once. I had to take the bodies off of myself one by one, and I have very vivid dreams, so it was very real. So when I woke up to go to work, needless to say, it was an interesting experience, but I have so much PTSD. My dreams don't bother me anymore. You could be like me, and you're sent to other realms, other dimensions to cleanse and purify that past, that present, that future, that time, and that dimension. If you're like me, you know there is no such thing as time, because there are many lives in many dimensions. And if someone pops down in the comments and says blah blah blah, and it's negative, I'll delete it. Everyone has their own beliefs. Respect everyone's beliefs. If people want to believe in just the one thing, let them. If people want to believe in many things, let them. We're entitled to our own beliefs, our own lives, because it is our life, not theirs. Just so you know that, because I feel like maybe you've had some naysayers that make you feel bad about yourself. Don't worry about them, darling. They're still trying to figure themselves out. That's why they're so stuck on you, because they can't figure themselves out. They gotta try and figure you out because they've given up on themselves. That's the way I see it anyway. I think you'll find that amusing. But you have got your eyes on the prize. Get ready for some serious effin' golden rewards, okay? And get ready for more protection than you've ever had before. Get ready to see some instant for real karma. Like if someone says something mean to you, expect them to get yelled at like a few minutes later and they don't even know why, okay? Ah, my griffin wants to come out. My griffin wants to see you. The reason his legs look funny is because he's made of real silver. He was a gift to me by someone who treated me cruelly, but I still love him. He's actually one of my guides. I keep him in my little angel altar right here. These are angelite, sage, and phantom quartz. And an offer for my angels. When I travel, I have foreign money that I come bring them with a key inside. And like a talisman of luck from China. Like, just sweet little things. But he has funny looking legs because he was in my pocket and I dried him on accident. And he forgave me, thankfully. But yeah, my griffin came out to play. I haven't heard from you in a while, Griffy. You could have a griffin ancestor. Ask him to show himself. He'll do it happily. Or she. I get that you could have a female griffin, actually. Actually, I see her. She's quite lovely. She's got purple wings, white fur, a bit of gray dots on her nose, and beautiful yellow eyes. You have a lovely lioness griffin. This is the first time I've seen someone's. They were a familiar in your past life, so they've come to be with you in this life. When you see instant action, there's griffin. I've got chills. I've gotten chills in each one of these readings, which means major stuff is going down. So, what have you activated? You've purified so much in this world and other worlds, including yourself. So, expect awards, rewards, abundance, prosperity, recognition, and bigger protection than most because you're kind of a big deal and you know it, but you're not going to realize it until everything hits. I'm getting up to 10 days for you. So expect to see a big shift within 10 days. Yours was the longest reading, I do believe. But they tell me yours was the most important. And number 6 is the number of love. Did you know that? So, and you got the number 6 in here as well. You know what, I just realized you got 32. 3 and 3 is 6. And you got 36. And not just that, you got 34, 32, and 36. 3, 3, 3, the number of change. 2 and 4 equals 6. 3 and 3 is 6, 2 and 4 is 6. Now how interesting is that? These two, 3, 3 equals 6. 2 and 4 equals 6. And then you got 3 and 6. So, number 36 is very big for you. Number 3 and number 6, the number of change and the number of love. Expect to change and to love your life. Those are in the wrong order, friends. Okay. So this is what you opened for this portal, number 6. Big risk, big rewards, my friend. And some of this you didn't even realize you were doing. Wow, that's amazing. Many blessings. Number 6. To cleanse your chakras. That's enough.
need to keep doing that.
What did I say? That's enough. Suppose I better go see who that is then. Many blessings. If you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Till next time.